What's up, guys? Luke here, the Offensive Yak, and thank you for joining me. Today, episode number 11 of Surviving Mars. In this episode, well, I'm not sure where we left off, so let's just jump in and try not to die. Alright, guys, thank you for being here today. So, we had some things happen since the last time I recorded. What happened was, I recorded episodes 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. But I hadn't edited them yet. I just recorded them. I recorded them all in one day, and then they got corrupted because my drive failed. So I've now replaced that drive. Luckily, I store all of my recordings on a drive that is not the main drive of my computer, so my whole computer did not crash, and I was able to just swap out the drive. Not a big deal, but it does mean I have to re-record these episodes. Luckily, I had saved the previous recording session as a save in the game, so I've just reloaded back to where we were, and we're just gonna play it along. From here, I will try to make most of the same choices I made previously. We'll see if that happens. I doubt it, because I don't exactly remember every choice I made in those times. But yeah, and we're just gonna see what happens. So let's just jump into it here. So last time, I know we started up our train building, our train track building, so that we can get these guys populated so that we can start getting some metals. Because, well, we are running low. We do have food currently. However, I do know, because I've played this particular episode already once, I know that we are about to run out of food. We are not producing enough for our current population. So, we need to do something about that. The good news about replaying this is we can do something about it a little bit sooner than I did, because, well, we almost died last time. So let's try not to do that this time. So the way I fixed it last time was by adding in some outside ranches. So we're going to go ahead and do that again. We're going to add in, I added 6 last time and it was way more than we needed. I'm just going to add 3 and see what happens here. I do know that they need to be connected via piping. There we go. And then they're going to use way more oxygen than I currently have available. So we're going to throw a few more Moxies on here. I think 4 of them will be enough. And those are going to need power. Okay, we're also going to, let's see, okay, we don't have the magnetic filtering upgrade yet. That's right, we were gonna work on that. So, let's see. Okay, we can hold off on that. Hold off on that. Autonomous sensors will be nice. Faster train travel will be nice. The research lab amplification will be nice. We need to find where the Moxie thingamabob is here. Here it is. Magnetic filtering upgrade for the Moxie. We're going to get that next. And then we're also going to be needing storages soon. Preferably sooner rather than later. And moisture vaporators would be nice as well. Now, it is unfortunate that we've gone all the way back because The last time I recorded, I almost had every tech unlocked, and yeah, we were sitting pretty, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll make it happen. Oh yes, that's the other thing we're gonna need. We are going to be running out of water very soon. We need the underground waters. We'll take storage out of there. Okay. So underground water should be in this line, I believe. So let's get the ability to deep scan. And actually we'll go ahead and get faster trains. And then that should open it up. And we do have enough. I'm going to go ahead and do an outsource because we are currently, we have 6,000 water in here, but we need to tap into this one very soon. I'm also going to need to build pipes. We're going to just do piping all the way out here. I think, yes, okay, good, all right. So once we run the piping out there, we're also just gonna run power cables. May as well, since we're running the piping, we can run the power cables, get us all back on the same grid again. Boom, boom. All right. And I don't think it's quite all in range. Yeah, it's not. Okay. So that's right. I needed to put a drone hub right up here. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll go ahead and put our standard universal storage. Doesn't need rare metals or fuel or seeds or exotic minerals. Good. All right. What buildings are not working? Yep, those aren't working. Yep, that absolutely not going to be working because we don't have the track built yet. That is understandable. All right. And these guys good. All right. I think I also... Magnetic filtering done. Good. All right. Go ahead and do that. And these guys, we're going to want them on the cows. Now, it doesn't mean that they consume more oxygen, a lot more oxygen, but they make a lot more food. So we're going to put them on cows. I don't think we're going to have enough oxygen, so we're going to have to turn them off. I definitely want to I do want to make sure that the domes are the high priority. That way they'll get the oxygen first. Yes. Okay. So how are we oxygen-wise? Production is 16.5 and demand is 16, and we are about to up that production by increasing the magnetic filtering. Good. Okay, that should be good. That should hopefully soonish solve our food problems. We're currently using 80 food consumption a day, or a soul. We've got 1,000, so we should have more than 10 days. These take 12 days. It shouldn't be a problem. And something I should do, I should put them all on different shifts. And definitely make sure they're all working overtime, because if you're not working overtime, you're not working. Okay. That should, yes, deep water extraction is right there. And fusion auto regulation is not super important at the moment. So we'll hold off. We'll hold off on that. Let's see. I definitely do want to get storage here. And yeah, safe transport sounds good. Deep scanning can wait. We definitely want the deep water extraction, and we want it soon. In fact, we're going to do it instead of that one, or ahead of moisture farming there. Okay. So let's go through our stuff. Metals, as soon as this is built, we should do that. Concrete, we are still producing way more than we're using. Food should be all right now. Rare metals, we're actually doing okay, but I think we're getting pretty low here. We've only got 97 more. Polymers, we're making plenty. Machine parts, plenty. Fuel, we are not making enough. That's right. I did have to add some fuel. Fuel production. Electronics, it's okay. Could be better. Could be worse. So, just check all this. Yep, okay. And then, let's see. So, let's go ahead and add in a few more fuel refineries. They can just go over here. Okay, and then they're gonna need power cables. Okay, these power cables should get built. There we go. Okay, and they will be using 1 water per soul. Now, where are we on water? We are producing enough. Good. We can amplify these if we get to the point where we're not producing enough. That is absolutely an option. Okay. And power-wise, we are producing just barely enough, which means it's time for another fusion power plant. Yeah, we'll put it right here. We've got enough people. We got 69. Nice. People that aren't working. So, yeah, we may as well get them producing power. Alright, Martian University. We're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade this. You know, we got people that are out of work. May as well get them trained up. So, Hawking Institute, we will go ahead and amplify. Okay, looks like... Where are we on kids? Okay. We've got 15 kids. Alright. Now, we do still have some homeless people, so I think... That's right, I wanted to put a large nursery? Yeah, large nursery. This houses children. Put that over here, and then this garden we're actually going to get rid of, and we're going to replace it with an apartment. Okay, it looks like our track is now built. I have 4 trains that I can assign to it. 2, 3, and number 4. All right, 4 trains assigned to the track. We definitely want to then head over here and turn on the metals extractors. Good. And we've got it so that metals are going to be sent. Perfect. Okay, how is our production? How's our power? Is good. Production, good. The conference! Your attention is required. Interesting. I didn't get this notification last time. We don't get along with all other colonies on Mars. That's no secret. Yeah, I may have stolen some people and technology and stuff from them all. You know, I mean, what you gonna do about it? But they seem to be getting along quite fine with each other. To add insult to injury, there seems to be a science conference planned, with ours being the only colony to not get invited. Every rival will boast with their most qualified experts at the conference. The security will be flawed, so this could be an excellent opportunity for us to kidnap said experts. Really? Kidnap some brilliant scientists and damage relationships with all other colonies. I'm always up for a good kidnapping. A quick plan is mustered up involving a shuttle, several well-trained colonists, and a quick trip across Mars to reach the conference. A few chaotic hours later, you receive word that your operation was a success, and they are on their way back with a few brilliant minds to add to your colony. The scientists are not pleased with their new situation, but we are sure they will be integrated in our colony eventually. Working it out with your pissed-off rivals, however, is a whole other question. Let's face it, being on good terms with all of them hasn't been on the table for a while now. I obtained 5 genius scientists and severely damaged relations with all other rivals. Let's see how bad. Okay. Russia, we are -27. Brazil, we're -28. And India, we're -100. India is actively hostile with us. Interesting. The other thing that's interesting is India has a lot of food, almost no metals or rare metals, or anything but polymers as far as the secondary advanced resources. But look at how much power they're producing. And very little research. Interesting. They're all producing a lot of power except for Russia. Interesting. Of course, none of theirs are actual colonies. The game just does simulated numbers, so not a big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and let's upgrade our apartments. Get us plenty of room. Okay, and the large nursery we will also upgrade. Room for all the kids. And in fact, let's look at the school. So, we can get Nerd. Gains a temporary morale boost every time a new technology is researched. All sanity losses are halved for the Composed. Enthusiast increases in performance boost when at high morale. Religious, higher individual base morale. Low sanity never leads to suicide. I think we're actually going to be starting to teach up some religious instead of nerds. Loses less health without food, water, or oxygen when living in an unpowered dome. Okay, so we're going to take Nerd off. We're going to do Religious. We're going to do Composed. And we're going to do Survivor. Yeah, that is exactly what we want to cultivate. All right, and then over here, yeah, we're just going to keep it set on auto. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It looks like our food is still doing all right and should be doing really well here very shortly. But yeah, it is interesting that playing on the exact same map, like I literally just loaded up an old save file of the game, and all of a sudden we got a completely different mystery thing going on, you know, with the kidnapping. We didn't get a chance to kidnap last time round. So yeah, that was interesting. All right, how are we doing on this? We are about to get our deep water extraction. Good, because we are going through this. We're already down to 4,000. Yeah, we're going to need to pipe into this water. We're eventually going to need to pipe into all of these underground waters. But we'll start with this one because the nice thing is it's right here along our pipe system. So, not a problem. Also, we can get rid of this track. it's not necessary anymore. Okay. Now, last time, we went ahead and started expanding over here. And we're going to do so again because there's these two science boosts here. And if I properly flatten this area, we can actually build a mega dome right here and just go all out for science. But we're not going to be doing that until episode 15 if we go at the same rate as last time. So we'll see. We'll see what else comes up in the meantime. So, yes. Let's see. Do we have any planetary anomalies we can go check out? Send 4 medics for some resources? Yeah, sure. What building? The small grocer has insufficient food. Yeah, actually this happened last time too. I just needed to put a food depot over here. For some reason, this is too far away for them. So you gotta put one here and, you know, say it wants some food. That way the grocer will get some. Okay, training is still on auto. That's right. I forgot that this grocer was one that had gotten destroyed by something. Okay, yep, so hit the security station. That's right, we can go ahead and get that rejuvenation treatment going on. Same over here at the medical post, but we can't get it at the medical center. Well, we already have the upgrade at the medical center. Okay. Good, looking good. All right, we can go ahead and get rid of that. Building not working. Okay, just the station. Yep, because I'm demolishing it. That is generally how that works. You know. Okay, looks like we are about to get our deep water extraction. Good. As soon as we have deep water extraction, which I think I can go ahead and outsource again. Hopefully get it a little bit faster. There we go, deep water extraction. All right, let's go ahead and set up extractors. Under life support, water extractors. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put one here. And we will put one here. 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 I think we can fit one more right there. Yep. Cool. And then they're going to need piping. And they're going to need power, which we can just run here, here, here. Okay. And these guys we are going to hit with the amplification. So that we have plenty of the waters. And it looks like we've got a rocket coming in here. with something. Looks like polymers. Okay, cool. Why is the security station not working? Oh, it's just malfunctioned. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay, so I really, really want to launch the satellite, get some more research. But I don't have enough electronics to do so. Yeah, that's okay, though. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's see. So, unfortunately, last time our plan was to put our next dome over here and to run a rail system over to here. However, unfortunately, you don't seem to be able to run rail systems through down the ramps. So it's possible, and I haven't tested it, it's possible that you could like run a rail system to a tunnel, put another rail down here to another tunnel, and then and then the tunnel would come out up here. That's possible. But what we're going to do instead, now that we have tons of fuel, and there's a reason that I did that, we're going to put up a bunch of shuttle hubs. Okay. So we're going to put them up right over here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 is gonna do it. And we're gonna max out how many shuttles each one can have. This will allow us, so shuttles can transport cargo, but they can also transport people, and they can do it anywhere on the map. And then here in the future, we will get the tech that allows us to upgrade these even further to have double as many shuttles per hub, shuttles to take more cargo, shuttles to fly faster. There's quite a few techs that we can find and research. We just have to unlock them. Okay, and I do want to unlock the Omega Telescope, but I think first, we're going to unlock the Megadome. Yeah. We're going to unlock the Megadome because over there, in the previous playthrough, I had built up a barrel dome where, in fact, I'll just go show you where here real quick. So over here, I had built a barrel dome here so that we could hit all 3 of these. And then I was in the process of building a Megadome here for the research. But I think what I'm going to do instead is just start by putting the Megadome here, and then we'll connect it via passages to like a little micro dome over here to hit up these guys. Or we'll like train it over to here and hit these up, although that's a very short distance. We could do it with passages. So with that said, the first thing I need to do is set up our flattening. And to do so, okay, we want it as big as possible. We're going to start. Okay, we're going to flatten. Let's see. Okay, so we first need to destroy this. I need to bring... yeah, that guy over here. So there's this little tiny cube here. Okay, so we need to research some things. The question is, do we do a geoscape dome, which is a wonder? Slice of Earth on Mars. This dome has a high comfort and increases the sanity of all its inhabitants, which would be very nice. It costs 300 polymers, 400 concrete, and 200 metal. How are we on stuff? We've got the metal. We've got the concrete. We do not have the polymers. Although we are making a good amount of polymers. The Mega Dome, however, only takes 100 polymers, which is a lot more doable. So, yeah, I think we're going to go with the Mega Dome first. We'll do the Geoscape Dome elsewhere. I am absolutely going to want the shuttle speeds increased. We're definitely going to want the factory AI upgrade. Because we're going to need to start producing stuff a little bit faster here. We're also going to get Logi Engineering and the Machine Parts Factory. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So, soon as this guy, gets over here, he'll hopefully be able to destroy this 1-cube matrix. There's only one left. And then we'll start flattening this out, because this is where I want the dome to be so that it gets these research site improvements. Perfect. They're destroying it. Yay, it's all gone. Okay. So now we can terraform. We're going to flatten. We'll start by flattening this area. I think, yes, okay. I think I can... do this. Yes, and just flatten... the whole area. Looks good. And yes, it's outside of... no, it's not outside the drone commander range. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and give them a large dumping site right here so that they can work that out. So it looks like they're clearing the site. Okay. So they'll work on that. Let's see... where are these other guys at? This guy can absolutely come over here and help out. And this guy can absolutely come over here and help out. Cool. Okay, Factory AI is complete. So Factory AI is an upgrade that just increases the production of all of my factories. Of course, I've only got 4 factories at the moment, but once we build our next dome, we are going to increase that. And how are we out of electronics? Where'd all of our electronics go, guys? Anybody? Bueller? I have no idea where the electronics went. Actually, no, I do. They went to the shuttles. They went to the shuttles. That's okay. I'm okay with that. What I'm actually gonna do is we're gonna order a cargo rocket with electronics from Earth. Sounds good. We do produce more than we use for maintenance, so it will improve shortly. We can go ahead and bump this up to a higher priority. It's already got the factory AI. We should be doing all right soon. Okay. And it is not quite full of specialty people. Not sure why. I think we've got enough engineers. We have plenty of engineers at 134. I want this person to go away. There we go. All engineers. All engineers all the time. All right, let's see. Wow. They're done already over here. Okay. My goodness. Yes, they are. Okay. Let's see. We'll test with whatever the biggest dome I've got is, which is the barrel dome. So, looks like we got a blocking object, blocking objects, but it is flat. And then over here, blocking objects, but it is flat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put up a metals depot here. And we're not going to let drones come over. We're going to put up a polymers depot and not let the drones come over. And they should just start picking everything up in the area and bringing it over. Everything in their range, at least. I think if I move him over here... Oh, over here. A little further. There we go. Okay, and let's move this one down here. I want him to pick up this and this. We're going to need to go a little further. There we go. Okay. We are doing pretty good there. All right. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we had the same bug last time. It thinks that this landing pad is in use, so I can't delete it. I can't use it. There's nothing in the way of it. Got no idea what's going on there. Okay. Looks like this guy is ready to take off. Do we have any new planetary anomalies? Negative. Okay. And where are we here? We're working on the Megadome, then the medium, then machine printing. Okay, we are also going to be wanting the network node. That is the spire that we are going to use in the network, or in the new dome over there. Why? Because it increases the research output of all the domes. It also gives me a hospital upgrade to decrease the total work slots. Not bad. Not the most important thing, but not bad. Alright, let's see where we're at in the underground. Anomaly analyzed. Our rover has stumbled across a slew of resources. Cool. Yes. Okay, I do actually remember that happening. And then, if I remember correctly, we weren't able to go anywhere over here. Because this one was a dead end. But, oh, there is something here. Okay. I don't remember this last time. We'll come back to that shortly. Alright, and we're already back up to almost 100 electronics. Cool. Of course, I did bring in like 80 from Earth, but that's neither here nor there. I need to give them a large dumping site over here. Cool. We have already used up half of the metals over here. Ridiculous. Okay. So metals are gonna be a problem. Now, last time I was going to... and I had built a train over to here because there's like 3,900 metals over here. And so, yeah, we're probably going to do that. Or I might put a little micro dome over here that would allow me to hit all 3 of them. Yeah, I think we might put a microdome. I don't know. So the problem with putting a microdome over here is not only do I have to have room for the people to live, but I also have to have all the services and everything for them. Is there anything else in the area that I'm going to want to take advantage of? There is that. Not a big deal. Now, if I remember correctly, the station was able to cover all 3, I think? No. I was only able to cover 2 of them with the station. Right. So I can get... if I look at the metals extractor, it has to be 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5. Yeah, within 4 or 5 of that. And if we go to station here, I think I actually can get it within all 3 of them. So yeah, so we're gonna plan a station as well as metal extractor. We're gonna just see. Yeah, that should be in range. Hold on. Okay, needs a little bit of terrain flattening. Can be done. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring one of these guys over here to flatten this terrain. So yeah, so we had snaked the train line here. We had gone through here. And we had actually linked it up here, because this is where our first dome was. But our first dome's going to be going over here now. So we'll probably put our station right here or so. Yeah. Another thing that we are going to need, we're going to need the subsurface heater. Because this is a cold patch that we're about to build in. And so, yeah, we're going to need the subsurface heater. Okay, what building is not working? The Martian University. It just needs to be fixed. That's not a big deal. Okay, they've already flattened this. And so let's try to put the metals extractor there. Yeah, okay. Cool, yeah, so that would work. We're going to build a drone hub. We're going to put a universal depot. You guys know how it goes by now. Whoa, why are 13 buildings not working? Oh, because our fusion reactor malfunctioned. We were just out of power there for a while. That's okay. Yeah, the station's not working because it doesn't have power. That is fully to be expected there, guys. Yeah, we'll put a Stirling generator, 2. They can go over here. I think we'll need 3 of them. And we're going to need power cables. Okay. As soon as we get the last polymer. Come on, guys. 1 polymer. 1 polymer. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay. So we're going to turn these off. They are going to be getting amplified. Yeah, that one's only got 500, but this one's got 1,500, and this one over here has 1,800. This one probably doesn't need to be amplified, with it only having the 500. And since we're going to be working them non-stop, 24/7, because, well, that's just the kind of dictator we are, it shouldn't be a surprise that we're going to go through these even pretty quick. Okay. Good. So that's going to need 5, 15, so that's 20, and 15, so that's 35, and another 5 is 40. I get 10, 20, 30. We're not going to open any of them up, actually, and we're just going to put one more out here. That will give us enough power. Cool. All right, guys. With that is where I'm going to leave it today. Thank you for joining me. My name is Luke. I am the Offensive Yak. Hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button so you can see future content. Leave me some suggestions down in the comments for future games I may want to check out. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Offensive Yak out.